What could I put on that to make it crazy? Like, weapon-wise. Because swords, I don't think is... Oh, wait, never mind. Lasers? Lasers, I think, might be too much. I don't think that I could exist if I went with that design. That just seems... I mean, it would look really cool, to be fair. And actually, I should probably give a laser design another shot. Because the first time or the last time I did it, it was back in the Switch 1 edition, so, and it definitely tanked the frame rate, so that wouldn't happen now, so it would actually be a little bit more palatable to play with and watch. Okay, so that's that. There is a boss to the north. I'm seeing an arena. Like, that's a boss. I'll go check that out real quick. And car got stuck, but we're there. We're close enough. Enough to know that it's a dude. All right. Hit me with your best shot. Your Flux Construct 2. How lame. Especially when you go after my homies like that. These guys are so easy. This game is so easy. The combats don't last long in this game. It's like a couple seconds, even early game. It makes it really difficult because I have a lot of good combat songs, and I can't really use any of them because they don't even get past the intro. So that's why I've been using like the first. I basically have been picking up where a combat song has left off and making like one combat song be the episode's combat music. That way I get to have, actually have them get shown off. I'm gonna grab these two because this has only been a 50-minute recording and I know I'm not using everything. So this is barely 2 episodes, I think. So I'm gonna go grab this. Why not? Bonus. This is a Frox, isn't it? There's definitely a Frox here. There he is! Ooh, wait, watch this. Watch this. Hey, buddy, come here. I know I've already defeated you, but come here. Come here. Oh, that's not what I really wanted you to do. I was gonna test out Sidon's invulnerability shield, but I guess that works too. I can kill you in one go. Easy peasy. That was one of the quickest Frox kills I think I've ever gotten. Even accounting for the easy ones, like that was efficient. You don't need to shoot the bomb in his mouth. You can just rinse, repeat, and shoot him in the eye. But yeah, I wanted to test my invulnerability shield against that because I actually think there's probably, it's sort of like Daruk's protection. Man, I never really thought about how this is like new Daruk's protection. Huh. I kind of think about it differently now. But Daruk's protection had some jank stuff and cool stuff that you could do with it. And my favorite shout in Skyrim, I've never played Skyrim, by the way. This is just theoretical because I'm holding out my first Elder Scrolls experience for Elder Scrolls 6. Yes, I've been waiting literally 15 years. Is become ethereal. I like the idea of how you become invulnerable, but you can't deal any damage because you can use it to break falls, you can use it to walk through traps, you could use it to reposition in combat, charge a spell. There are some spells that require charge, and if you time it right, you could start become ethereal and then start your some of your crazy spells, which have like a 3 to 4 second startup time while being invulnerable. And why not, right? Why not? It just makes sense. You see a dragon about to use its breath attack on you just to become ethereal. And this one isn't as reactive as that is, but it's still, there's still a lot you could do. I mean, I can definitely do the jump trick, although it doesn't really make a whole lot of difference because I can just pull my shoot for 1 frame, which I have thoughts on that. Why am I doing this? Why am I here? I think just because Do I kill him with one? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Man, I will miss Flurry Rush up. Like, that is crazy. Oh, wait. Hold on. I said... that I was going to start muddle butting people. It just makes sense. Especially for this exact use where I'm trying to just loot the area and then move on. Like, if I'm just using my puff shrooms, that doesn't quite have the correct effect because I have to be in their area, which means I have to throw them a bunch of times. Here, though, I can just have them kill each other, grab their stuff, and then leave. And it works. Did I take a little bit of damage? Yes, I did. But I think that it's worth it. And if you disagree, then too bad. Okay, I need to go that way. Man, imagine it from their perspective. Imagine somebody running out, like the last memory you have before your eyes turn red, you start throttling your best friend, is a guy throwing like a bouquet at you. That's awful. I kind of feel bad now. What is this? Don't care. I'm really excited because what on earth? Ooh, it's been a while since we've seen one of those. I'm down to cover that. And I mean, I don't need to mark that. I'll mark it, honestly. It's nice to know exactly where they are, even though they're generally in the middle. Oh, hi. This is a mine as well? The Crenell Canyon Mine. I love the Mount Crenell music in Minish Cap. If there is a Zelda game... Actually, I think I'm tied. I think I'm tied in the Zelda games that I want them to remake. No, man, never mind. No, I have some strong opinions on Zelda games they need to remake. So Minish Cap would really benefit from a remake. It has some rough mechanics, especially if you're trying to 100% the game. The minifigure mechanic is like one of the worst 100% mechanics in video games, especially in Zelda. It's worse even than the Wind Waker pictographs, although that one's, I think it's actually close. I hate the pictographs so much, especially with a camera size or a camera roll size of 3. It sucks. But it's pretty bad. Kinstones are a little bit weird, especially if you're trying to 100%. I think that those could probably be cleaned up a little bit. So that one would be it would benefit greatly from a remake. Trousers of the Sky. How many do we have of that set? Sky. We have 2. Okay, we only have 2. Yeah, I think it would benefit mechanically from a remake. Then there's Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons, which I think would also benefit mechanically because they are just worse games from like a modern lens. I mean, Link's Awakening benefited so much just because the areas look different, so it's more difficult to conflate them, and then also they add a little bit of direction into the game, and that just kind of fixes everything. But Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons would be fantastic to get remade. They would probably have to make them, like, combine them somehow. So it would probably be, like, a remake and not what Link's Awakening was, which was pretty faithful overall, if we can really be honest here. So that I would be excited for that. And then, what was the last? Oh, yeah. Spirit Tracks is a game that not a lot of people got to play, and I think, honestly, didn't do well, primarily due to its predecessor. Phantom Hourglass is, like, infamously divisive and has some, ambitious is what I'm trying to say. Is it ambitious? I'm trying to get up. Oh, it's really tall. Okay. Ambitious choices in its design and a really bad soundtrack. And because of that, I think people kind of tuned Spirit Tracks out. And I would love to see that game get remade because I think that its only big flaw is the fact that the overworld progression or overworld travel is just you kind of watching a screen, and they have to kind of give you like ADHD distractions in order for you to enjoy travel and not just like walk away and go get like go out to dinner and then come back and you're at your destination. The abandoned mines are productive. We found not only crystallized charges, but also stone figures called constructs. Most have fallen apart, but some appear largely intact. Master Koga is excited by their potential. He says if we can get them to work, we'll be closer to a spectacular new power. He sent a reconnaissance team to a location in South Hyrule Field called Great Abandoned Central Mine. If Master Koga's predictions are correct, the day we achieve our ultimate goal may be close at hand. Glory to Master Koga, glory to mankind. So yeah, the Oracle games would be great. Spirit Tracks could really use it. If only also because of the art style. I don't think that the DS Zelda's art style aged that gracefully. I think like 3DS looks fine. 3DS is perfectly, holds up very well. I almost view the 3DS as the GameCube of handhelds. Like they're very comparable in graphics quality. The right one is the right one, right? I get to cut out the other one. Yeah, I remembered. Instant kitchen. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's what's gumming up my inventory is a single pot with a wooden roof on a stake. Why? This is what I was talking about in the last recording session. You don't need this stuff. Give me unique items instead. Four Swords Adventures could also use not a remake, but just a port. Like literally just a port. It does not need to be changed in the absolute slightest. You get to live. You can live. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna take this. That was cool. That was cool. I held my breath for a second there because usually stuff like that doesn't work out. But I just casually landed on that plane. It's like, excuse me, I would like to borrow this. Go back to your master. And I did. I actually did. That was sick. All right. Let's... Excuse me? Bow time? Oh, you're a 3. Oh, Batulin is a god. Okay, actually, you know what? I was curious about something. Can I... Oh, I can't... Oh, he just destroyed that? What on earth? That was weird. I was seeing if I could fuse stuff to him, but I guess I can't. Got him. Got him. Yeah. Where are you? Where is it? There it is. Is this weapon almost broken? This is actually a real fight. That's sick. I love this for us. I mean, I didn't equip my power-up gear. Whoa. You know what this fight reminds me of? Like, hardcore. Like, all of this fight. It reminds me of the final boss fight of Mario Party 5. Yes, I said those, or is it DS? It's one of the two. I think it's actually DS now that I think about it. Where? Come on. There we go. Got it. Because Bowser turns into a cube, and it's very strange, and we're not gonna question it, because Mario Party DS is actually a really fantastic game. I am tied... Well, I have literally gotten the perfect score in one of the games. There's a game, it's like Chicken, where you're sliding down... What am I talking about? Why am I talking about this? Get up. It's like Chicken, where you're like... Because the vibe of the game is that you're miniature. Oh, did I miss? He has a sliver of health left. Wait, hold on. Hold on. This is an ambitious shot. No! Oh, I thought I got it. This is actually the best idea I've ever had in my life. No! Oh, it's such a good idea. Wait, hold on. Wait, oh yeah, I was talking about my task. You're like on a whiteboard and you jump down it and you have to like activate your magnet. That's gonna hurt. You activate your magnet at like the literal last second, and I am tied for the world record. What am I doing? Like, why am I... Please. Is it gonna work? No! Fine. I'll just do it the right way. Got him. One of us got him. And it was actually me because I could see all 3 of Tulin's arrows. That was dumb. I really rambled through that story, too. I definitely could have articulated that like 10 times better. I tied the literal best possible score in a game of chicken. That's all I was trying to say. I was too lost in the sauce. It's kind of strange that this little section probably is like 1.5 to 2 episodes, whereas the entirety of Zora's Domain was 2 episodes for sure. Okay, we did it. I don't know how to get in that little like bone fragment, but it's apparently there is an entrance to the depths just chilling on Helmhead Bridge or Hyrule Forest Park. This is really off track, but at the same time, it's such a loose end. Okay, wait, real quick. I mean, there's a shrine here, so I can mark that. Were there any other shrines that I missed? No, that means that I actually got everything. I got everything in Zora's Domain. Like, obviously there's a little bit of content left, but like, I'm content being able to move on from Zora's Domain now. So I'm actually, again, this is kind of a tangent, but it's like right there, man. And it's, I'm doing it. I'm not going to justify it. I'm just doing it. Messed up a little bit. I speed ran that through the loading screen. Okay, where is this thing? We've been here before. We've actually ridden through here a dozen times. And somehow every single time we've missed an entrance to the depths. I'm not going to be able to douse for it in any way, shape, or form. We're just going to have to be very smart. I don't see any blight that would indicate an entrance. But we also really haven't gone around here with the intent of finding an entrance to the depths. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it was right here. Okay, there was something here. There was a chest. It's not going to contain anything useful, but bright bloom seeds, whatever. Could it be in the side? No. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very worried about going close to Hyrule Castle. I don't know where Ganon is. Oh. Hey everybody, how's it going? Well, that's not what I expected to run into here of all places. And honestly, I'm not terribly frightened of this. Sephiroth. Ow. These timings are weird. Get used to it, pal. But not that weird. Chunk him for hat. Don't break my weapon. We're actually like legit set for switching to the water build. Missed it. Got it. And that'll do it. I don't even really care about his weapon, to be honest. I don't even have a place for his weapon to go. Like, I probably could have just ignored him and been okay. Fine. I have a comment suggesting that I should put these onto weapons, the gloom weapons, to eliminate their downside, and that is a really good tip. So I'll probably put that on the end of a Zora sword. Where is this entrance? Oh, rushrooms. I actually need those. I could see it being inside the bridge. No, there's a mushroom. That's actually a rock. And see, that rock looks interactable, doesn't it? I guess it doesn't. I'm getting a boat. Don't take me close to Hyrule Castle, please. I don't know what it might trigger, and I don't want to accidentally trigger the end of the game. Please, no. There you are. I mean, that made a lot of sense. I kind of looked there first. Like, I had that intuition. But I should have doubled down. I should have had confidence that I've searched this area enough. Okay, we found it. We're good. I have to fight against a really strong current. Like, for you guys, it was only a couple of seconds. For me, this is a really big chasm. One word. For me, it was, you know, a good 5-10 minutes. Really? That's kind of rude, but really funny. Okay, that's one. Got a good weapon. Come on. Okay. It really bugs me that my weapon can collide with his back, dealing basically no damage and just chewing through durability. Like, I really hate that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's not good. But I'm a god when it comes to making those clutch shots in tense moments. That was clean. I mean, it wasn't clean that I fell, but you know what separates a top player from a casual player? Being able to make the best out of a bad situation, because flubs will always happen. And we got a bunch of zonite for that. Like, that's probably all of our reward. But I feel good to have cleaned this up. Like, the less time spent in the depths, the better. And I just wanted to take advantage of the fact that that depth section was so fast in Zora's Domain. Like, we barely had to do anything and we were done. So it's like, why not clean up a little bit more so that the next time we go to the depths, we can keep that momentum going and we won't really have to stick in the depths for a long, long time. Until, like, Elden, basically at the earliest. Once we hit Elden, then we're probably gonna have to spend a long time in there, but that'll be exciting because we know that that area is full of lava. It's different from any other place in the depths. So, like, if we can zoom out here, I would wager to guess that Ganon is in that center. Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't need to know. Okay, there we go. Ganon's probably here, to be honest. It might be safe for me to go to Hyrule Castle. I really want to know because I don't know if I need to save that for the end or not. I have a quest that wants me to go there. Okay, let's look at our map and see that, yes, we do indeed have 3 regions remaining in the entire game. But then let's go down to the depths and see that we really have 1 region left. Because we've mapped the Korok Forest. We got the Korok mask many, many episodes ago. We just have Elden. That feels awesome. I'm tempted to go to Heber Mine right now, and I think I actually will. I think this recording session is only an hour and 22 minutes. I think we cap this off by going to the abandoned Heber Mine. If this is wrong, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it. But at the same time, I'm trying to record till the end of the year right now. And so whatever content I can do, I'm going to do. And I'd much rather have Kakariko take me into January, Kakariko and abandoned Heber Mine, than Elden itself, because I really want the comments present when I'm going into Elden. I think that just makes sense. I can act on any feedback I have, because that's the end game. That is the end game. So I'm going here. I've justified my actions. I've justified my mistake. If it's a mistake, I'm sorry, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.